Alright, we decided to come out here to the club today. I'm sure you can probably hear a generator in the background. That's one of the other members camping, and of course I got another fella's camper behind me. But I came out here to do something just a little bit different today. It's not necessarily mainstream, it's quite a bit more maverick than that, and I'm just going to leave it at that. We'll show what I'm doing. I'll talk a little bit more about it, and then you'll see why I'm calling it maverick. But it just goes to show what you can do if you're trying to save a little money and see if something that's a little more expensive is something you want to do or not. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it.
Going.
A lot of people would say what I was just doing was Tenkara, but I'm using the same Jeep rod that I was using. I've got a short, about 3-foot piece of tippet onto that little orange Dacron loop that I had, and then got a 12-foot Badger Tenkara fly line, or Tenkara line. I forget what it's actually called. I'll have a link to this in the description. At any rate, this looks like a piece of level fly line, perhaps number 1, maybe even number 2. I'm not sure. I don't know what they do. I just would recommend going ahead and buying it off of Badger Tenkara. It's a lot simpler that way. But it's a level piece of floating fly line, to which I have attached to the end of my Jeep rod. This is not a Tenkara rod. Doesn't say that it's a Tenkara rod. Didn't pay a lot for it. Discussed that before, and I've just got one of my little black Jeep flies on there. And all I'm doing is pretty much casting it out there. Now I'm having to do a side arm here because I've got some stuff above me, but it really works well when you do a normal Tenkara cast. But I'm getting it 12 plus 3, so that's 16 feet out, plus 11 foot of pole. I did do some experimentation. I did try this on some of my other poles. It does not work as well. By no stretch of the imagination am I calling this Tenkara. It's way too maverick for that. I might call it Amerikara, but not Tenkara. At any rate, it just giving me an insight to things. I'm not giving up my fly rod by any stretch, because I like to have a back cast, and I'd like to get this, say, 10-15 more feet. I was fishing my pond the other day, practicing this out, and because I couldn't get another 10-foot of line out, I definitely know I missed something because it was hitting up in the weeds and all like that. But just for simple testing out and seeing if Tenkara is your bag, I think under 20 bucks. I don't remember exactly what the line cost me. I know there was shipping involved, and the pole itself definitely under 20 bucks. Little bit of line, fly. I know I'm under 40 bucks in this entire rig. For me, I don't think I'm going to buy an actual Tenkara rod. I don't think it's going to be worth it for what I do. I may change my mind eventually. But I'm definitely adding this to the Jeep kit because it definitely puts the fly out there a bit better than what I was doing.